Hey everybody, it's Katherine. Hope you're having a great week. Today we're here discussing Get Happy Dammit, staying inspired and motivated in an often unhappy world. And today we are going to launch the chapters on time. Make the Time, Make the Rhyme is one of the chapters, and Hooked on Fleeting Moments is the next chapter. And both of these happen to do with time and time management and setting priorities. And one of the things that you're challenged to do in this book is to set a priority to do the exercises. And we think, oh, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. There's so much to do. But if you are truly looking to get inspired and motivated, you have to dedicate the time. And this really isn't about discipline per se. It's more about setting your priorities. What's important to you in life? What are you trying to get out of life? And if self-development is something that you're trying to do, then you need to put the time into it. There are some exercises in the first chapter that I mentioned that will hopefully get you inspired. And I mean, they're very simple things that we might have overlooked, things that increase mindfulness. And the second one is encouraging you to do things like journal and scrapbook and capture those little moments that make up life, because those are the moments that we tend to forget. And when we are recalling our lives, when we're thinking about what we've contributed, what we can think about, what has gone into our happiness, a lot of times those are the little moments that really make a difference. And I'll encourage you to write down those moments that inspire and motivate you. This is not the kind of journaling that we're doing when we're, doing kind of deep processing of, negative events or anything like that. This is more setting reminders of things that we can go back to when we are looking for the positives in our lives. So I'm going to read the poem from Make the Time, Make the Rhyme, which I very rarely do, but all the poems in here are short. They told me, make the time, but it felt like doing time, hash marking days on the wall, scraping my nails to the nub on cement, in the same prison that had bricked unfortunates for ages uncounted. Instead, I make the rhyme, using the words in my mind to meter out the obvious, the mundane, the cell, the overwhelming whiteness of it all. Oh, how they lie, how they lie. And the thing that is lying is basically that our lives are just a day-by-day struggle, and that our lives are just spent in the trenches doing the same thing over and over again. And if we note the things that inspire and motivate us and go back to them, we'll realize that that's not what our lives are about. So that's what I'm going to leave you with, and I hope you enjoy the chapters. Have a great week.